Hey everyone, this is the Loose Cannon, David McBee. We're about 8 minutes away from tip-off. It is championship evening right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be starting shortly. Hey everyone, this is the Loose Cannon, David McBee. We're getting ready to get started for our matchup tonight. Senior Girls Championship game. Can everyone hear me out there? Let me know if we're good.
District tournament. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I ask that you all please rise and remove your caps for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence, and then our national anthem.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now, if you please bow with me for a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, if you'll please turn your attention to our flag at center court for the playing of our national anthem. Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly strewn. And the rockets went there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, everyone, welcome to Flippin. We're in Bobcat country. And actually, I need to put my hat back on, or if I don't have my hat on, my hair gets all funky.
My mic was off. I said, who are you trying to impress?
I just don't want to look crazy at the end of the night.
Oh,
But,
you will anyway.
but we're getting ready to get crazy. Championship game here at Flippin. And we got two rivals battling it out. This is going to be a great matchup. Starting lineups right now for the Lady Panthers. And there's number 1, Abby Methman, who's coming off a monster game last night against Cotter. Number 2, Camber Gibson, who's had just a tremendous district tournament. Number 4, JC Davenport. Number 10, Kaylee Martin. And number 12, KJ Moore. Of course, we're coached by head coach Hunter Sims. And Bob, I'll let you share the starting lineup for the Flippin' Bobcats.
And for the Flippin' Lady Bobcats, here we go. Coached by Grant Greenhall. Number 4, Brooke Glenn Leninger. Is that loud enough? Because I can't hardly hear myself. Number 20, Cheyenne Merkel.
Number 24, please wish a very happy birthday to Ella Alexander.
Ella Alexander, number 24.
And number 31, Allie Downs.
Number 10, Sydney Ware. And number 21, Allie Hodges.
It's actually number
31, Allie Downs.
Who Downs had a great game the other night.
Surely don't.
No, number 24 should be the birthday girl, Ella Alexander, who's.
Okay. Then I missed one, David.
Well, hey, right now this place is getting ready to get loud. Bob, the other night when we were doing the games, wasn't quite as crowded. Tonight this is going to eventually fill in as we get further along, people getting off work and getting here. And this crowd should get pretty loud as we go tonight. So we had to turn up our mics. Hopefully everyone can hear us okay out there in TV land. We already got a lot of people joining us online commenting. And what a matchup this is going to be. Flippin and Yellville, these two have battled it out all season in the 2A conference. And now both teams go into regionals, but who's going to be the district champion? As Alexander and Gibson, Yellville wins the opening tip, and we're off. Here comes Methvin. Going to set off, of course, Bob, last night she had a monster game to help get that victory over Cotter. Just tearing it up from outside, and they look for her right off the bat. Shots in and out.
No good.
Downs with a strong rebound. And now Merkel and Gibson battling it out. As Yellville putting some pressure on early as Gibson and Merkel go to the floor.
Jump ball. Gonna stay with the Lady Bobcats.
As already a little bit of intensity out on the floor here, 28
tight.
seconds into the game. And of course, I didn't properly introduce you. We got Bob Rechtenwald from XL7 Sports joining us tonight.
5-second countdown.
Good defense there. Coach Hunter Sims has his team primed.
Number 2, Cameron Gibson's going to throw the ball in for the Panthers. Into Methvin.
Methvin just did a great job last night commanding the offense. And Methvin and Gibson, the two high scorers for Yellville. Gibson hits the ground.
Smacks her head. Out of bounds on the Lady Bobcats.
That was a good defensive play by number 24, Alexander, knocking it out of bounds.
Methvin's going to throw it in for the Lady Panthers. That's a countdown.
Well, we got two 5-second violations there, which that tells me the defensive intensity is up
Intense.
right now. Yeah, they're putting the pressure on. Now Yellville going to do a full court press, and they get it off to Wire. Both teams really haven't run offense in the first minute.
Wire over to Merkel.
And I did find out last night, I was butchering a name last night, Bob.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's Linger. It's kind of like Vinegar. I was saying, and I even butchered it there too. I just struggle saying number 4's name, but it's like Vinegar.
Lindinger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was butchering it all night last night. So
Tonight's a new night.
yeah, tonight's a new night.
Methvin with the ball. She sets up the offense.
And I believe this is the 4th time they've played this year. So these two teams very familiar with each other. They met in the Arvest tournament. Gibson with the runner.
With 2.
And there goes Yellville on the board first.
Into Wire. Wire's looking down court. She's going to take it across. She gives it up to Linenger.
Flippin had a low-scoring defensive battle yesterday against Lifeway. The scores were down in the 20s.
And Flippin throws it away.
Well, they tried to get it into Downs. Pass just a little bit too high.
Gibson's going to throw it in for the Lady Panthers.
And here early in the game, I'm sure there's a little bit of nerves. And
Methvin with the ball. Over to Moore. Back to Gibson. Over to Martin to Methvin. Down low to Gibson. She gives it up. Methvin shoots a 3. No good. Gibson fights for it. Going to be a jump ball. Going to stay with Yellville.
of course, Methvin really, she got on fire last night from 3. Got third quarter on. Everything she threw up was money. She's had some huge games in this gym in the Arvest tournament and then also here in district.
Cambry gets the ball. Number 2, Cambry Gibson.
So you know Coach Grant Greenhoff, part of the thing is going to be to zone in. Try to zone in on Methvin from outside.
Gibson back to Methvin. Methvin up for 3. No good. Rebound. Lady Bobcats. Number 4, Linenger. Linenger over to number 24, Alexander.
Downs with the little hook shot. Great hustle play by Lindinger.
And she throws it away.
But then the pass from Alexander out of bounds. Oh, it's Vinegar with an L. So
Linegar, Vinegar.
see, I'm just going to let you say that. I'm sorry, Linda Welch. I don't know why I can't say that.
Vinegar. Here we go. It's Gibson with the ball now, though, and Methvin.
Anytime
Shoots
she
up
does
for
something,
three.
you're calling that one.
She loads up for threes. No good. Rebound, number 10.
There's Merkel with the nice rebound, and the Lady Bobcats going to walk it up. And Linda Welch, I apologize. I'm sorry. 3-point shot from Alexander's. Long.
No good. Pitches it back underneath. Second shot's no good. Third goes in. That's number 31, Allie Downs.
Beautiful spin move by Downs, and here comes Yellville right back as Gibson loses the handle out of bounds. And
4:17 left in the first quarter, and it's 2-2 tie up, David.
hey, it's a low-scoring defensive battle to start off. Both of these teams still feeling themselves feeling each other out here early defensively. And we got number 11 Rackley in the game. Wire thought about it, and they're going to get her with the travel violation.
Takes a short trip, doesn't get very far.
So both teams a little tight early.
Gibson's going to throw it in for the Lady Panthers. He wants her to move.
And Flippin's going to put on a little bit of pressure on the inbounds.
Now Methvin's going to throw it in. She throws it into Gibson. 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Fast moving first quarter, no foul so far.
Gibson loses the handle again.
Oh, here comes Rackley, the little speedster. Nice dish, back to Alexander.
Shots no good. Put back up, no good. Rebound,
There's
Panthers.
Good job by Davenport. That's number 0, Decker, who's checked in. The spark plug for Yellville. Breaks some ankles, but unable to finish the shot.
Methvin with the ball. Over to the corner for Decker. Decker's going to get fouled.
As Decker definitely not afraid to take it inside.
Fouls on number 24, Alexander.
Number 21, Hodges, is now checked in for Alexander.
Decker. Excuse me.
Oh, you're
Decker out to Moore. Decker has the ball.
Gibson goes down. She's wrapped up. Going to be a jump ball.
It's going to go to the Lady Bobcats.
And now Yellville is going to put some pressure on in the backcourt. Online we got Pam Dew saying, way to go, Allie. Hannah Shipman says, let's go Panthers. Of course, everyone online. Remember, this is an interactive broadcast, guys.
She throws it to 10, Merkel. Or Wire, I'm sorry.
Nice hesitation move by Wire. She brings it back out, gets it to Downs. And then Rackley thought about it. Rackley goes off the screen. Nice pass to Wire.
Shot's a little strong, no good. Rebound, Panthers.
That was a good look to number 10, Wire, unable to finish the shot. Here comes Gibson, coast to coast.
And it's no good, little hard. They're giving the ball to the Lady Bobcats.
Beautiful move there by Gibson, just unable to finish the shot as both teams from the field here, Bob, kind of struggling early.
2:39 left in the first quarter. Tie to tie, 2-2. That's Wire, number 10. She kicks the ball, picks it back up. Wire has it, throws across. Number 4, shots up and good. Lindinger.
So now flipping up 2. Here comes Burrow, who's come into the game.
Looking for some help. She finds some with number 1, Methvin.
So now Methvin, Decker, Gibson, Burrow, and KJ Moore in for the Lady Panthers. Right now only 2 points here in the first 6 minutes. But
Decker
only down 2 because Flippin's only got 4.
Decker dumps it off to Gibson, to Decker. 3-point shot, in and out. Picked up by Burrow. Burrow makes a shot, 2 points. We're tied again at 4.
Beautiful left-handed play by Burrow. getting great position on that offensive rebound. And here come the Lady Bobcats with Wire. Wire from 3. Shot is short. Beautiful save to Rackley. And we're going to have a foul on the play.
Fouls on Decker, her first, team second.
It looks like we had a message. Zach Hamilton saying live stream keeps showing waiting for video signal. We're showing everything's good here running for us. I might suggest maybe close out your stream and then come back in. I think that's actually a message if you're internet, so
Shot
see if that
short.
helps you out.
Shot's going to stay with the Lady Bobcats.
And that's number 32, Benedict, that's checked into the game. Downs to inbound it. Lobs it, Burrow gets the steal. Nice play by Burrow. Off to KJ Moore, and here come the Lady Panthers with it knotted at 4.
Messman with the ball. She's driving and spinning. She puts it up. No good, little strong.
Yellville fans wanted the foul.
Rackley with the ball, comes across the half court. Pitches it to number 4, Lindinger.
There's a steal by Moore, number 12. She's looking to take it coast to coast.
Little strong, there's a foul on the play.
Good play by number 12, Moore. And I got to say, Bob, she has been much more aggressive here in district tournament compared to the regular season. We've really seen her come into her own.
Fouls on number 21, her first, team second. At the line is Moore. First shot's up and good. Breaks the tie. Lady Panthers 5, Lady Bobcats 4. 58 seconds left in the first period.
Well, Chris Sperry's online. How's it going, Chris?
Second shot's up and good. It's a 6-4 game in favor of the Lady Panthers.
Well, fast-moving first quarter, only 2 fouls each. Decker goes down, no call from Benedict. Benedict loses the handle.
We're going to call that a walk. It's going to be Lady Panther football. Lady Panther basketball.
Well, right now it seems the pressure of the Lady Panthers kind of giving the Lady Bobcats some fits here early, but this is a tightly contested game.
Decker throws it in to number 2, Cambry Gibson.
Nice play by Gibson. Drives, takes it to the hole. Shot is short, and Greenhaw gets the board. And here comes Rackley, and they're going to call that on Decker.
That's going to be her second. That's her second, team's third. She's going to come out. Number 4 comes in, Davenport.
So Hodges needs to hurry, gets it in just in time to Benedict.
Hodges hands it off to 11, Rackley. Rackley pushes it off to 31, Downs. 22 has it, that's Greenhaw. She hands it off to number 32, Benedict.
The intensity coming from the court right now. Both teams struggling just to get shots off.
We're down to about 7 seconds left in the first period. Shots up, no good. Hits the far side of the rim.
Rackley tracks it down, gonna shoot it. Unable to get the shot at the buzzer.
That's the end of the first quarter. Lady Panthers of Yellville Summit 6. Lady Bobcats of Flippin 4.
Well, we're off to a hot start here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Let's thank some of our businesses who have allowed us to bring these games here. We got Dialley Dental Care. Great smiles starts with Irvin and Christina Dialley in Mountain Home. Give them a call, 425-1441. Dialley Dental Care.
Ladies, fine Mexican dining in Gassville, Arkansas. You reckon they've got this game on in their TVs?
Oh, Domi, our good friend Domi at Letty's, always has TLSN on whenever we go live, so appreciate Domi. And, hey, it's getting cold outside. Ozark Fireplace Center. Jeremy Heinrichs, he's a certified chimney sweep. Give him a call, 430-5966, or check him out on the web at ozarkfireplace.com. And real quick, I got to give a shout out. All these fans that are joining us, hey, guys, this is an interactive broadcast. We want to see your comments. We want to know who you're cheering for. We want to know where you're watching from, so be sure to share. Share where you're from. As it looks like Emily Pena says she's down watching from Texas. We had them watching from all around the country last night. So comment. Let's have a little bit of fun online as we got a championship matchup right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And second quarter, low-scoring defensive battle. Yellville right now with the 2-point lead as Methvin and Gibson setting up. Davenport, Burrow, and Martin, the starting lineup for the Lady Panthers. As Davenport, the lefty, drives in. Nice pass to Methvin. Shot is off. Panther fans wanted a foul, no call. And here comes the Lady Bobcats the other way.
Shot short, no good. Recovered by Burrow. Burrow's going to bring it down, passes it.
There's Martin. Burrow, she's gotten a couple offensive rebounds there. Nice play by Burrow.
And she draws the foul. Fouls on number 21, Allie Hodges. It's her second, team's third.
Well, Linda Welch, she's watching from Enola, Arkansas, says go Bobcats.
First shot's up and no good.
Stephanie Brown watching from Rogers. And then we got Tiffany Gilmore, says go Panthers, watching from Wichita Falls, Texas.
Second shot rolls in and it's good. 7-4 in favor of the Lady Panthers. I posted on Facebook, this is going to be a cat fight.
It's going to be it's going to be a slobber knocking match tonight. We got two matchups tonight. This is the first of a doubleheader on Championship Friday.
Wire with the ball underneath to number 11. Rackley puts it up.
Nice play by Alexander. And Alexander going to go the line. She drew that defense in, Bob, and nice dish. And
going to go for the old-fashioned three-pointer.
Yeah, old-fashioned three-point play.
That foul was on number 2, Cambry Gibson, her first, team's fourth. Shot's good. We're tied back up at 7.
And got a shout-out, Jody Marshall. She's joining us from Alpena. Jody, I stole that location thing from you last night. Of course, we appreciate you helping us out with Leopard Sports Media.
Ball over to Gibson.
And, of course, Jody's going to be making the trip to Eureka for regionals as Alpena made it to regionals.
Gibson working the ball. Back to Methvin. Methvin for 3. Shots up. No good. Rebound Bobcats. 6:30 left in the second quarter.
Alexander showing a lot of strength there. And Burrow, she is all over Merkel right now.
Like bark on a tree.
Drives to the hole, kicks to the outside. Greenhaw over to Wire. Wire with the hesitation move, takes it in. Bounce pass to Greenhaw. And they're going to set up again. Good defensive pressure there by the Lady Panthers.
Downs with the ball. She travels. They're going to turn it over to Lady Panthers.
Also, guys, everyone tuning in, make sure you reach down, hit that share button, tag in a family member. There's someone that couldn't make this game here tonight. This is their chance to watch. We had a lot of alumni on last night, so, hey, it don't matter if you graduated in 1980 or 1996 or this. If you graduated last year, hey, tune in.
Methvin with the ball. She's setting up the offense. Burrow in the far corner. Methvin's going to drive it. Throws it to Burrow. Burrow puts it up for 3. Little strong. Misses the net.
Downs gets the rebound over to Merkel, and here come the Lady Bobcats in a low-scoring defensive battle here in this first half.
5:25 left in the second period. It's a 7-7 tie.
Wire again making a good move to the inside, but she stepped out of bounds.
Lady Panther basketball.
As it looks like Rackley coming in for Merkel and KJ Moore checking in for Martin. According to our Shark Creek graphic clock right now, 5:17 left here in the second quarter. As both defensive, Bob, really bringing the intensity tonight.
It's a tight ball game. Methvin with the ball. She sets up her offense. She's got Burrow. She's trying to get it to her. Dumps it off to Gibson. Number 2, Gibson. She's going to try to get the layup. She draws the foul. She's going to go to the line for 2.
And that is what Gibson has done all tournament, taking it to the hole, drawing the foul.
Foul on number 10, Sydney Wire. Her first, team's fourth.
As Gibson going to the line. And
Shots
this is the first one.
off the front of the rim. Second shot's up and good, breaks the tie. 8-7 in favor of the Lady Panthers. 4:53 left in the first half.
Well, she hits 1 of 2, and of course the Lady Panthers still putting pressure on, but the Lady Bobcats get it over easily with Wire. Trying to go off the screen for Alexander, gets it to Downs. Rackley thought about it, drives, kicks it to Alexander. Lady Panthers doing a good job getting outside, not giving much space to get those three-point shooters for the Panthers off. Good play there by Davenport, gets the steal.
Davenport drives it across the line. She's going to lay it up. She grabs it.
And they're going to call a travel violation. Good defensive play there by Greenhaw.
It's an 8-7 ball game with 4:22 left in the first half. Very physical first half.
And looking the student section for Yellville, they haven't sat. They've been on their feet this whole time.
Dumps it off to number 11, Rackley. Gibson's on her. Sets up the screen. Wire has the ball, looking for some help underneath the number 31.
Strong move by Downs. She is fouled on the play. Looks like it was in the act of shooting, so she's going to be going the line for 2 shots.
Fouls on number 2. Camber Gibson's her second. Team's fifth. Downs will be at the line for 2. First one's up and good. Nothing but net. They were tied back up with 4 minutes left in the first half of the ball game.
As Gina Hudson-Riggs online says, let's go Lady Bobcats.
Second one's up and good. Now it's favor of the Lady Bobcats, 9-8. Gibson throwing it in. Gets it to Methvin.
As Rackley just staying with Methvin, she is just all over her in this first half. As a Flippin really keeping an eye on her after that big offensive game last night.
More to Davenport. Davenport over to Burrow. Burrow out to Methvin. 3:40 left in the first half. Out to Gibson, number 2. She's trying to set it up. She's looking for the break.
Good reaction off of the screen. As defenders on both teams right now just bringing a lot of intensity on defense, which has made it look like a sloppy offensive game, but actually it's just a great defensive battle. Gibson drives in, a lot of contact, and they're going to call that on Greenhaw.
That falls on number 22, Samantha Greenhaw. It's her first, team's fifth. Number 2, Camber Gibson is going to go to the line to shoot. Shot this time is up and good. We're tied back up with 3:10 left in the first half. Gibson's first shot is good, David. She's got one more.
Tell you what, this has been a great tournament all week long, and seeing these two rivals get to battle it out for the district tournament, you couldn't have written a better script than what we got going on tonight.
Second shot's no good. Rebound, Lady Bobcats. 3 minutes left to go in the first half.
As Downs going to hand it off. They get it over to Alexander. And now Rackley gets a little space. 3-point shot is short. Methvin gets the board, and here come the Lady Panthers. Methvin pushes the pace up to Moore.
Moore about loses it, but she gains control. She gets thrown to the ground. Ball stays with the Lady Panthers. Throwing it in for the Lady Panthers is number 1, Abby Methvin. She's looking for a dump. Number 4, too strong, misses the basket. Turns it over to the Lady Bobcats.
Rackley gets it in the corner. Nice ball movement to Wire for 3. Off the back of the rim, but Lindinger, I cannot say. I am sorry, Linda Welch. I just have a mind block on that. Number 4, great play. And she's playing great, too. You need to pronounce her name. Now they go into wire, gets a little room. Nice move, and the bucket's good by Flippin.
And now it's 11 Lady Bobcats to 9 Lady Panthers. Cambry shots up and no good. Little hard, hits the back of the rim. 1:53 left in the first half of this ball game, and it's a 2-point game.
As Downs with a good, strong rebound, and here comes the Lady Bobcats. Right now, these teams have been right with each other the whole time. 2 points, 3 points. As Rackley over to Downs. Downs looking to set a screen for Wire. Give her space for 3. Shots open, and the bank is good.
It's a 5-point game.
Here comes Yellville back the other way. Davenport with the bucket.
2-point. Now it's a 3-point game.
And we got a timeout on the floor as business starting to pick up a little bit, Bob.
Looking pretty good. It's a tight ball game. Still just a 3-point game.
Yeah, 1:10 left here in the first half. Right now it's Flippin 14, Yellville 11 right here on the TLSN. And real quick, guys, we want to thank our scoreboard sponsors. We got their Genuine Care Pharmacy, Sonic in Flippin and Gassville, Arena Sports Grill, Marion County Farm Bureau, Vance Vision Clinic, and Shark Creek Graphics. Appreciate all of them for being a sponsor here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Online, we got Heather Turner saying, go Yellville. Also, we got Heather Turner saying, you go, Sierra, we love you. Uncle Ed and Aunt Heather watching you in Bradenton, Florida. And Gina Riggs saying, go Lady Bobcats. So 1:10 left, Flippin with the ball, up 3. Largest lead of this game so far has been 5 points. As Rackley setting up the offense, they get it to Wire. 3-pointer from the top.
Shoots it a little strong, hits the back of the rim. Methvin out. There's more grab it. She does. She travels. Turnover to the Lady Bobcats. 51 seconds left. It's a 3-point ball game.
As Alexander's going to inbound it. Now a full court press by the Lady Panthers.
3-point game with 51 seconds left in the first half. Ball's into number 11, Rackley. She walks with the ball, turns it back over to the Lady Panthers.
Well, we've seen a lot of turnovers that are unforced errors here in this first half as both teams a little tight. Championship game. Big crowd that's filling up the seats here.
Davenport throws it into Methvin. 43 seconds. It's a 3-point game. She's trying to set up her offense. She gets over to the far corner. Got a whistle on the play. Foul on number 4.
Linger with the foul.
Brooke Lininger.
I think I still said it wrong. I'm sorry, Linda Welch. I apologize every time I say that name now. As Methvin tries to lob it to Moore. Good play by Greenhaw. She's wrapped up by Burrow. It's going to go to Flippin with the jump ball.
30 seconds left in the first half. 3-point ball game in favor of the Lady Bobcats.
And again, full court press here shown by the Lady Panthers as just the defensive intensity. Nice play by the Bobcats to beat the press.
25. Over in the corner, 3-point shot. It's up, no good. Rebound, Panthers.
Rackley had a good look, couldn't hit it. Now here comes Methvin. Beautiful dish to Moore. Bucket is good.
It's a 1-point ball game.
Methvin's like a waiter just dishing it out with that beautiful pass. Wire at the buzzer almost goes in.
That's the end of the first half. Lady Bobcats 14, Lady Panthers 13. We'll be back.
Well, guys, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, and I'll tell you what, everyone tuning in, hit that share button, hit that tag button. Let's get more people here online as we're going to have a great second half for the district championship right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be back.
Well, we're live right here with Jackie Davis. Happy birthday. Everyone. We were told to call you out. Happy birthday. What do you think of the game so far?
It's close. We need a few more points. Got to get ahead of them. I need my birthday present.
Birthday present would be a district win, first one, and we're still trying to figure out last time we won district.
We think 94 was the last time we were in the district finals. So, yeah, we need it tonight.
Well, happy birthday. I know you're intense right now, so.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Hey, Joey. Dave, what's up? This is Coach Musselman, Arkansas Razorbacks. Hey, I know you guys are huge North Central Arkansas basketball fans, and I just wanted to thank you for streaming high school sports for all the local stations in North Central Arkansas. I know you've done over 250 basketball games in the past 3 years as volunteers. Incredible to volunteer all that time and energy and enthusiasm to help youth sports. You've helped parents, grandparents, and just in general, especially during these COVID restrictions. So, Dave and Joey, awesome work, man. Keep it up.
Second half, it's a close ball game. It's 14-13, and the Lady Panthers inbound it to Cambry Gibson, number 2. Cambry's going to start it out quick. She puts it up. She's going to turn the ball over to the Lady Bobcats. Fouls on number 2, Gibson. It's going to be her 3rd. Team's first the second half.
We got our first player in foul trouble now with Gibson. They definitely don't want to lose her.
That's one you don't want to lose for sure.
So here comes the Lady Bobcats back the other way as Rackley going to set it up. She tries to get it into Downs. Good play by.
She takes it away. Number 1, Methvin throws it to Gibson. Gibson puts it up. No good. Little strong. Too strong. Liniger.
Here comes Linger back the other way. Going to set up for the Lady Bobcats. They got Wire, Downs, Alexander, and Rackley in to start the second half here.
Gibson's giving her a little room.
Of course, big crowd here. Everyone's excited. Big championship. They try to swing it into Downs, and it's going to go off of her out of bounds to the Lady Panthers. Good defense.
Throwing it in for the Lady Panthers is number 2, Cambry Gibson. Still a 1-point ball game. Gibson has the ball. She dumps it off to number 1, Methvin. Back to Gibson. Gibson puts it back up. Score! Lady Panthers take a 1-point lead.
That was a nice up and over the top pass to her, and now the Lady Panthers putting some pressure on as Rackley breaks the press. She's breaking free.
Changes her mind.
He gets it over to Alexander. Shot rolls around, doesn't go down. Here comes the Lady Panthers.
Methvin into Moore. Moore gets jammed. Moore got jammed with that one. Foul on number 24, Benedict. Her second, team's first in second half. That's Moore at the line. First one's up, no good, hits the front of the rim. Second shot's up, rolls in, it's good. It's a 2-point ball game in favor of the Lady Panthers.
Lady Panthers putting some pressure on the Lady Bobcats as Wire's going to bring it up against Methvin. Wire getting a little space off the screen from Alexander.
They're giving her plenty room.
As Merkel now going to run point.
Gibson's on her. She's playing a little bit tighter now.
Merkel drives, kicks it outside to a wide open Wire in the corner.
Too much on it. Methvin with the ball. She brings it down. She's going to take it all the way. She lays it up for 2. 18-14 ball game, 5:44 left in the third period.
Beautiful left hand there, and the Lady Panthers with a 4-point lead here early. Linger bringing it down.
Martin's on her.
As Downs trying to work against Moore. Martin almost knocks it away, forces a turnover. She finally gets it over to Wire. Wire drives, takes it in, slices, dices. Shot goes in! Beautiful play by Wire!
And she'll go to the line for the 3-point. That's Moore's first, team second. 18-16 in favor of the Lady Panthers, but Wire is on the line.
Wire trying to complete the 3-point play, but the Lady Panthers needed that bucket as momentum was starting to shift.
We're tied back up at 18. I'm sorry, it's a 18-17 game. Gibson with the ball. She drives, dumps it off. Shot's no good. Shot attempt was by number 12, KJ Moore, but she's going to go to line for 2. That foul's on number 10, Sydney Wire, her second, team second. And KJ Moore will take a shot at 2.
That was a beautiful play there. Drew in the defense to a wide open Moore.
First one's up. First one's good. 19-17, 2-point game. Moore with her second shot. Makes it a 3-point game, 20-17 in favor of the Lady Panthers.
Well, Hodges now has come into the game.
Gibson knows she's got to be careful. She can't afford a foul. She's got 3.
They get over to Lininger. Lininger, 3-point shot, misses it. And they're going to get Wire with the push-off.
Foul on number 10. Sydney Wire, her third, team's third. So we've got Wire for the Bobcats and Gibson for the Panthers, both in foul trouble.
Real quick online, we got Pam Dew saying, come on, Flippin, let's pick it up. You can do this.
Camber Gibson, number 2 for the Lady Panthers, throws it in. She gets it into Decker, 0. That's Addison Decker with the ball. She throws it back to Gibson. Gibson works it. She's going to try to drive it. Tries to go underneath, no good. Ball stays with the Panthers. Methvin throwing it in. It's number 1, Abby Methvin. And
That's been our 4th 5-second violation here tonight, which that tells you the defense is playing hard.
Turnover to the Lady Bobcats. It's a 3-point game.
And now the Lady Panthers trying to put the pressure on. Is Rackley going to set it up for the Lady Bobcats? She's got Hodges in with her, Benedict, Downs, and now Greenhaw. Larger lineup here for the Lady Panthers as they're trying to go in. Lady Bobcats, they go inside. And they're going to get Downs with the elbow. And that's going to be her first.
Team's 4th.
4th on the team here in the opening minutes.
Gibson into Decker.
So definitely a much more physical second half when it comes to fouls.
Decker speeds it on down. She slows it up. She's going to take a look at it. Gets it into Moore. Moore loses it.
Good punch away, and here come the Lady Bobcats. As Rackley going to set it up. The home team down 3 right now. As Greenhaw gets it back to Rackley. Over to Benedict in the corner to Hodges. Downs working hard down low, but great defense here by the Lady Panthers. They try to swing it in, and the Lady Panthers, Decker with a great steal.
Decker brings it across the half-court line. She's going to drive it, puts it up. It doesn't go. Lady Bobcats come up with the ball.
Decker almost hitting the very difficult shot, slicing the defense. As they try to go into Downs, Burrow steps in front.
Methvin with the ball, comes across. Gibson's there. She's going to put it up. No good. There's the foul on the play. It's going to be a 1-and-1. Fouls on number 11. Fouls on number 11. It's her first.
Now this should actually be 2 shots because it was in the act of shooting.
First shot from Methvin's up and good. That's the team's 5th. 21-17, 3:13 left in the third period. Second one's up and nothing but net. It's a 5-point ball game.
Momentum definitely shifting to Yellville here in the opening minutes of the third quarter. As now they've extended it, 5-point lead, tied for their largest lead of the game so far. As Benedict working against Burrow, gets it back to Rackley. Rackley and Decker just all over each other going down the court. Some great defense right now by Decker.
She's quick, isn't she?
And that's going to be a turnover against Flippin.
What was it? What do they call that?
As I think that was actually a lane, looks like it was a lane violation. So 3 seconds.
Number 2, Gibson with the ball. 5-point game. Number 2, Camber Gibson with the ball. She's driving it. About loses it. And it goes off of Lady Bobcats. Stays with the Lady Panthers. 2:37 left in the third period. It's a 5-point ball game in favor of the Lady Panthers.
Well, Decker was trying to force it in. Good defense there by the Lady Bobcats.
Davenport to Decker. Decker up for 3. Hits the back of the rim. No good. That's Camry Gibson, number 2 with the ball. Lays it up. No good. Rebound, Lady Bobcats.
Here comes Hodges over to Rackley. Rackley pushing the pace against Burrow. In the corner to Wire. Wire works it to Downs, but pass is too far. Here comes Decker.
She threw that ball right to Decker. Decker brings it down. She's going to slow it up a little bit. Puts it up for 3. 3-point good. It's an 8-point ball game. Timeout, Lady Bobcats.
The Lady Bobcats getting on a roll here offensively. 2:03 to go here in the third quarter. It's Yellville 25, Flippin 17. But we still got a long way to go here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Let's take a quick drink.
I'm going to go and thank a few of our sponsors real quick. Actually, if I can find the sponsor thing. Actually, real quick, all you people tuning in, we appreciate you joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. This is Season 3, and what a Season 3 it has been. It's our final basketball coverage tonight. We got another game right after this. Senior Boys Championship game, Eureka versus Cotter, so you're going to want to stay tuned. But if you're watching and if you haven't done it yet, make sure you follow our Facebook page, like it, share it, tag someone in. Also comment online, guys. This is an interactive broadcast.
200-plus sports broadcast for you and Joey. Congratulations. It's been a good run to this point, hasn't it, guys?
Oh, man, it's been a lot of fun, and this week has been a fun week of basketball. It is built up every single night. And, we're talking about tonight, Yellville has not won a district championship. We talked to Steve Jones earlier. He went back to 1985, and he said they were district's runner-up. They actually could not find the last time they won the district championship in girls basketball.
Here we go. 2
right
minutes
now,
left. 2 minutes left in this third period. And the Yellville Panthers are up by 8. Sorry, David.
No, you're fine. Right now, they're 10 minutes away from their first district championship. But there's Greenhoff from Stephen Curry range. Gets her own rebound. Hodges with a strong move. Hits the bucket.
She gets the 2. It's a 3-point. It's a 6-point game.
So the Lady Panthers trying to make history tonight.
Davenport has the ball, throws it over to Decker. Decker's going to drive it in, takes it back out to the corner, goes underneath the number 1, Methvin. Methvin gets a hard hit, and she's going to go to the line for 2. Fouls on number 21, Hodges, her 3rd, team 6th.
Of course, Yellville, their path here to the championship game included winning on a last-second free throw. A great game last night against Cotter that went down to the wire. This is their 3rd game this week. This is only the 2nd game for Flippin. So, Bob, you got to wonder how much fatigue could play a factor going here in the 4th.
First shot's up and no good. Second shot is up and good.
Back to a 7-point lead as the Lady Panthers again putting pressure, but Rackley gets it past the half court.
Just outside a minute to play in the third period.
As Rackley over to Greenhaw. They go off the screen. Rackley wide open for 3. Nothing but net.
Shots up and good. It's a 4-point game, and we're down under a minute. Davenport. I believe she faked that.
The bucket, I think, is going to be good.
That's on number 22, Greenhaw. Her 2nd, team 7th. Did they give her points? I can't tell for that scoreboard.
Yeah, bucket was good. Now a chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play from the line for Davenport.
A little too hard. Hits the back of the rim. 50 seconds left in the third period. Decker with pressure for the Panthers. Lininger drops it
downtown,
underneath.
tries to get it to Downs. Good play by Decker, but they're going to get her with the double dribble.
38 seconds left in the third period. 28-22, 6-point game.
Rackley's going to inbound it. Nice lob to Downs. Shots up. They say
no good.
An offensive push-off by Downs.
Pat,
And that's going to be number 8 on the Bobcats. That's number 2 on Downs.
Here comes Methvin. She drives it down, slows it up. .25 seconds left, 23.
Yellville look like they're going to hold for a last shot.
Oh, that would have been ugly.
Unless they get one open like that.
And it's no good. Rebound Burrows, throws it back out, rebound.
Well, here comes
Deflected to
Linger,
number
pass
4.
ahead, trying to get it to Wire out of bounds. So the Lady Panthers going to get it back up 6 with 4 seconds to go.
Gibson back in the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Going out is number 10, Martin. Panthers ball. She gets it to Decker. Decker to Gibson. Gibson's going to go. She sets it up. Shot is
good at the buzzer.
They call it good?
What a play. Great design play by Coach Hunter Sims. A little give and go.
They didn't give it to her. Yeah, they did now.
And
they
the bucket
finally did. It's back to an 8-point game at the end of the third.
is Flippin getting some momentum here in the third quarter. Have extended it to an 8-point lead. Beautiful design play there to finish. 4 seconds to go inbounding it. Gibson, the speed of Gibson, the explosiveness, takes it full court, hits the bucket. And now we're 8 minutes away from crowning a championship here in the 2A district tournament. This is game number 14 that we've done in less than a week, and we got one more left after this. And right after this, of course, we got boys championships. We got Cotter taking on the number 1 seed, Eureka Springs. Of course, Flippin coming into this game, the number 1 seed. And Yellville has fought their way through this tournament with a couple nail biters and trying to see if they can complete this journey and bring a district championship to the senior girls. But right now, it's anyone's game. I think Hannah Shipman says one more quarter. She says, Lady Panthers, let's go. Dawson Dillard, let's go, girls. David Dearmore says, go, Abby. Pat Woods says, you can do this, Bobcats.
Lady Bobcats going to bring it in.
So here we go in the fourth. Wire gets it off to Rackley.
Gibson's there with some tight pressure.
Rackley tries to get it into Alexander Burrow. Good play. Knocked out of bounds from Rackley.
Yellville's ball. Into Methvin. Methvin to Gibson. Gibson's looking back to Methvin.
Over to Moore.
Moore shoots it for 3, hits the rim, or hits the backboard, no good.
Lininger coming back the other way. She's got Rackley in with her, Wire, Alexander, and Downs. Down 8, 7 minutes to go here on the TLSN. They go inside to Downs. Good play there by Moore, blocking her off.
Back to Wire.
Wire kicks it to outside. Rackley for 3 from the corner. Boom! And Flippin scores, and they're down 5.
Here comes Gibson. She drives it, gets it out to Burrow. Underneath to Gibson. Gibson gets it around. 2 points. Good. 7-point ball game.
Oh, that was a beautiful Euro step by Gibson. And now Rackley pushing it the other way. Under 6.5 minutes. Over to Wire for 3. Wire shots off.
Good.
And that's going to be off Alexander, so back to the Lady Panthers.
Gibson's going to throw it in. She better hurry.
Oh, great play there by Alexander. Gets the steal, and it's going to stay to the Lady Bobcats. So the defensive pressure by the Lady Bobcats, and they needed that, down 7.
6:24 left in the ball game.
So Benedict now going to inbound it. Gets it off to Rackley.
Burrow with pressure. And they're going to get her for the foul.
And they're going to get Burrow with the reach in.
That's her first, team's third.
And now only 3 team fouls, of course, 8 fouls on Flippin. So that could make a difference coming down the stretch. As Rackley going off the screen. Rackley stops, shots up. Another 3 from Rackley. Back to a 4-point game.
Gibson. She about gets her pocket picked. Inside 6 minutes in the ball game. Methvin back to Gibson. Jump ball. It's going to stay with Panthers.
That was a great play by Leninger, forcing the jump ball.
4-point ball game.
Now possession arrow is going to switch over.
Into Gibson. Gibson to Decker. Decker to Gibson. Out to Burrow. Burrow for 3. Shoots, hits the rim, no good. Stays with the Panthers.
And looks like
Timeout on the floor.
Coach Hunter Sims wants to talk it over, but this is where we're at, Bob. 5:29 in the fourth, 4-point game in this back and forth battle between these two rivals for the district championship. And it's been a good one. We wouldn't expect anything else right here on TLSN. I want to appreciate everyone for tuning in. Reading a few comments, we got Elizabeth Johnson. Let's go, Lady Bobcats. You can do this. Matt Walker cheering on our Lady Panthers. Keep going, girls. And hey, guys, everyone that's commenting online, which we love it, let us know who you're cheering for. We're coming down the stretch, right, for the Panthers or the Bobcats, as it's go time right now. 5:29 to go here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Possession's going to be with the Lady Panthers, going to inbound it. 5 minutes, 29 seconds.
Inbounds to number 1, Abby Methvin. It's going to be out of bounds on the Lady Bobcats. Gibson's going to throw it in. Methvin with the ball. Throws it to Gibson. Gibson to Burrow. Burrow to Methvin. She's going to drive it. Brings it back out to Burrow. Down low. Shots no good. Rebound, Bobcats. Out of bounds on the Panthers.
Alexander getting a strong rebound and a good defensive stand there by the Lady Bobcats. And now the Lady Panthers going to put the pressure back on, a full court press. Here comes Rackley, down 4. She's in with Alexander, Benedict, Downs, and Leninger. As Benedict tries to get to Alexander, and it's stolen.
Taken away by Methvin. She's going to drive it. Passes it off to Gibson. Gibson puts it up for 2. 34-28, 4:30 left in the ball game. 6-point game. Lady Bobcats.
Beautiful dish there by Methvin. Here comes Benedict. She thought about it. She drives, takes it in, shots up. And she's going to be fouled. Looks like it's going to be in the act of shooting, so she's going to the line. But nice dish there by Methvin over to Gibson.
Fouls on Methvin. It's her first, team's fourth. She will get 2 shots. First one's up, no good. 4:16 left in the ball game.
Merkel and Greenhaw coming into the game for Rackley and Leninger. It look like they're going with a larger lineup,
And the second
taller
shot
lineup.
is no good. Burrow with the rebound. Here she comes. She's across. Dumps it off to Decker. Decker for 3. Hits the rim, no good. Rebound, Gibson. She travels, turnover.
So now Flippin getting it back, down 6. It's a 2-possession game, 4:03 to go. Still a ton of time left in this game. Again, Yellville going to put on a full court press. Is Alexander going to inbound it, gets it to Wire. She threw a low pass, great play there by Wire just to make the save. As Flippin gets it down, Yellville steps back into their defense. Greenhaw starting to drive to Downs for 3.
It's good.
And Downs with the big-time 3, and we're down back to a 1-possession game.
It's a 3-point game. Timeout on the court. Taken by the Lady Bobcats. Coach Grant Greenhaw.
3:42, Bob. It's Yellville 34, Flippin 31. And we're going to thank a few of our sponsors here because we couldn't do this without them. Each and every single one of them tuning in. Joey Shaw.
Oh, Cotter Rock Cottage. Check us out, VRBO 955-491 or Facebook.
Laugh and Learn Academy owners Eric and Toby Norberg. Give them a call right now. If you get set up, you get 50% off all new registrations. Laugh and Learn Academy.
Arena Sports Grill. Need a beer, need a steak. Go on over there. Arena Sports Grill.
Actually, they got some pretty good steaks there.
You know, Scooter had one for Valentine's Day. It was 54 ounces.
Holy cow. Well, speaking of good food, I got to give a shout out again to the concession stand here at Flippin. The Bobcat Burger, we got something added. Last night, we had a picture on our Facebook page of the Bobcat Burger. It did not have the bacon on it. So they gave us one today that had bacon. So we got to have the whole experience right before the game.
Here comes the Lady Panthers with the ball. 3:37 left in the ball game. That's number 1, Abby Methvin. Pitches it over to Gibson. Back to Methvin. She puts it up for 3. Hits the rim. No good. Rebound. Bobcats.
As they're going to get Alexander with the walk. Great play. Defensive play there by Gibson.
3:20 left in the ball game. 3-point game. Gibson throws it in to number 1, Methvin. Methvin lets the offense set up. She pitches it off to number 4, Davenport. Davenport back to Methvin. Methvin to number 2, Gibson. Gibson gets tripped up. Fouls on number 24, or 22. That's her 3rd, team's 9th. Going to the line to shoot.
Well, Bob Gibson got up a little slow on that. Looks like she kind of
took a big hit.
She tweaked her hip a little bit.
Yeah, you see her rubbing her leg there.
And she was grimacing going to the free throw line.
First one's up and it's good. What was that? Boy, I wish you guys had instant replay. What was that? She nailed that. She nailed Gibson. That was it.
As Gibson, I don't know if Greenhaw thought if she was going to block her out, but Gibson, who was already hurting,
she drilled her.
And
number 2, Camber Gibson at the line to shoot the second shot. It's up, no good. Rebound by Burrow. Jump ball, gonna go to the Bobcats. It's a 2-possession game with 4 points. 3 minutes left.
As they're getting a little testy here in the last couple minutes of the ball game. Yellville Flippin wouldn't expect anything else. It's always tense with these rivals. They get to Wire. She thought about it. Wire drives, shots up. They say the bucket is good and the foul.
It's a 2-point game. Foul on number 3. It's her second. Team's 5th. 2:47 left to go in the ball game, and it's a 2-point game right here, and she's shooting for a 3rd point. She puts it up, and it's good. It's now a 1-point game with 2:47 left. Gibson's going to throw it in for the Lady Panthers.
Flippin going to put on a full court press. Of course, Flippin right now 9 fouls. Next foul will put them in the penalty.
That's
so
Gibson, number 2.
It'd be 2 free throws.
Cambry Gibson, she's been playing a hard game tonight, David.
It looks like her hip has recovered okay. She was grimacing, and then but it looks like she's okay now. So 2:23 to go. Yellville setting up.
Burrow back to Gibson.
Gibson goes baseline.
Shoots, no good. They're giving the ball to the Bobcats.
It's going to be Gibson's 4th personal. They call that on Gibson.
My goodness. Team 6th. Gibson's 4th. 2:09 left in the ball game. It's a 1-point game.
Yellville putting on the full court press on the Lady Bobcats. Alexander going to inbound it. She gets it off to Rackley. They're double teaming Rackley, but Burrow steps back, gets it off to Wire, but a 1-possession game.
Inside 2 minutes, there's Decker.
Rackley with the steal. What a play by Rackley.
1:50 left in the ball game. It's a 1-point game.
Lady Bobcats chance to get their first lead of the second half. Wire over to Greenhaw. Back out to Rackley. They're going to set up their offense.
1:30 left in the ball game. It's a 1-point game in favor of the Lady Panthers.
Screen by Downs. Great play there by Decker.
Over in the corner, stolen by Gibson. Gibson's coming with her speed. Dumps it off to number 1, Methvin. Methvin makes it 2 points. It's a 3-point game with 1:15 left in the ball game. Timeout on the court.
What a steal, what a pass. Great play by the Lady Panthers. And right now, 1:15 to go. This is a good one right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys. 1-possession game, 37-34. As we got a timeout on the floor. Bob, go and share a little bit about your program, XL7.
I got to answer this phone call.
All right, I'll go ahead and share. Bob's got
this text.
Bob's got a text. So XL7 Sports with Bob Rechtenwald. Check them out on Facebook if you haven't done it yet. Like their Facebook page with XL7 Sports. Also, we want to thank everyone for tuning in here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you like and follow our Facebook page. As a 3-point lead for Yellville.
Sorry, David. I had people ask me why I didn't share this ball game on my page. I did. They just weren't finding it.
Well, this is a good one. They're wanting to see this game because here we go. 3-point game. Yellville back and forth. They've led the entire second quarter, had a chance to take the lead. Great defensive play by the Lady Bobcats.
With 1:15 left in the ball game, it's a 3-point game in favor of the Lady Panthers. Lady Bobcats are going to throw it in. Gibson's in foul trouble. She's got 4.
The Lady Panthers going to put on a press, and they get it off to Rackley, who's guarded by Burrow. They put in Burrow in place of Decker. They get it off to Alexander. Alexander drives. Baseball pass to Wire for 3 to tie it.
Hits the rim, no good.
Rackley gets it, and here come the Lady Panthers back. Rackley for 3.
Off the rim, rebound. Gibson.
Alexander Gibson hit the ground.
That's number 2. Camber Gibson takes a hard fall. Lady Panthers have the ball. They're going to throw it in. 53 seconds left. It's a 3-point ball game. Somebody call timeout.
And we got a timeout on the floor. 53.7 seconds. So they get the jump ball as Gibson just hit the ground. Gibson and Alexander hit the ground hard. And going to be a full timeout here.
I don't know these girls like you guys do, David, but I'm telling you that Camber Gibson plays a ball game. She puts it out.
Well, hey, we're already thinking this is a great year this year, but next year, hey, if you want to be a part of the Twin Lakes Sports Network, we got business card spots available. Just message us on our Facebook page as you want to get in quick because our spots, we can only have a certain number of slots. You get in now so you get in because next year we'll be back here again on the TLSN. And, guys, thank you, too, for helping us go over 200 broadcasts. And, Bob, shout out to XL7 Sports. Appreciate the little celebration you put on for us. It was a complete surprise.
Well, I'm glad you got out of your city council meeting because that would have not went off as good without you.
I did explain to the mayor. I actually went to go visit with the mayor to catch up on what I missed today. And I told him the scenario. I showed him some pictures, and he's like, hey, I totally get it. And, he's like, I can't believe you guys have done 200 games in 3 years. So.
Well, I want to say thank you for letting me come out here and join you guys with this. It's been a lot of fun.
Well, and Joey, right now, you're going to zoom in on the game, but people, if they can see it, people are standing all around the edge. Everyone's getting up to their feet.
53.7 seconds left in the ball game. It's a 3-point game in favor of the Lady Panthers. They throw it in. She's going to get fouled. That's number 4 gets fouled. Davenport. The foul was on number 4. It's her second, team's 10th.
Well, that's going to be 2 shots, Bob, so a chance to put it to a 2-possession game if she can hit one.
Davenport goes to the line. First shot's up. A little too hard. Hits the back of the rim. She'll get another.
Joey's having to adjust his camera a little bit. People are all standing up, getting excited, so Joey's on his tippy toes trying to see the camera right now.
Shots up. Second one's no good either. Still a 3-point game with 47 seconds left.
Well, here comes Wire with Alexander. Rackley. Wire gets some space. Hits the bucket.
Shot. It's good.
We're back to a 1-point game.
Here comes Gibson. Gibson stops. She steals the ball, but she loses the handle on it. It's going to stay with Panthers. 31 seconds left. Panthers keep the ball. Timeout on the court. Timeout called by Yellville. 31.8.
So right now, 1 timeout left for the Lady Bobcats. 2 timeouts left for the Lady Panthers. In a very tight slobber knocker here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. 30 seconds to go. And this is a good one. Guys, everyone tuning in, hit that share button. Tag in someone, guys, because this is an exciting game. You want to see how this ends up. Everyone just hit share for us, as this has been a game. This is a game you hate to see a team lose. Both of these teams have left everything out on the court. In 31.8 seconds, someone's going to be named champion, unless we go to overtime, which we've had those games this week as well.
This week. Here we go. Gibson's going to throw it in. She's going to have to get it off. Going to have to give it off. She does. Into Methvin.
Methvin is bumped.
She takes a big foul. That's going to put Methvin on the line for 2. 26.9 left in the ball game. It's a 1-point game. That's number 11. Rackley, it's her second. They stop keeping track of them after 10. First one's up and good. It's a 2-point game. Into the ball game for the Lady Panthers is number 3, Sierra Burrow.
The tension, you can cut it with a knife right here.
Second one's up, no good. Rebound, Lady Bobcats. 24 seconds. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Ball's gathered up by Gibson. Goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Bobcats, but there's only 17 seconds left, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, the Lady Panthers, they're coming up to press now. Of course, they have a foul to give. As they get it, good play again by Gibson. As everyone coming to their feet here with 17.7 seconds. It's going to be Alexander inbounding. She's got
timeout, Flippin. That's going to be their last timeout.
Yeah, Greenhaw's last timeout, down 2. As Bob, we wouldn't expect anything else. Joey, show right there, because when you look across, you see just a few empty seats. But that's because everyone's standing up across the top there. As just standing, everyone just on their toes, on the edge of their feet. This great crowd here at Flippin for the district tournament. This side over by us is completely packed. Student sections have been standing almost the entire second half. And now it comes down to this, Bob, 17.7 seconds to go.
You know, we did that game with the Yellville boys the other night, and there was 7.9 seconds left in the ball game. They tied it up. We went to overtime. This one ain't over until it's over.
Yeah, and when Yellville, of course, got their victory the other night, it was 0.7 of a second they hit the free throw. Yeah. So, I mean, we've had some nail biters all week long here at the 2A district tournament. And looks like in for the Panthers, it's going to be Burrow, KJ Moore, Methvin, Davenport, and Gibson. And here comes Alexander, Leninger, and Downs, Wire, and Rackley in for the Lady Bobcats, who now have a chance to either tie or take the lead with a 3.
Lady Panthers, Gibson, Methvin, Davenport, Burrow. She's driving down 14, 13.
Well, here comes Rackley.
12.
Gibson putting pressure on her.
She's got to set it up.
She thought about it. Over to Leninger.
She walks with it. 5 seconds left in the ball game.
And a turnover by Flippin, but it's not over yet. Still 5.5 seconds to go.
Who did I miss? Number 12, KJ Moore. Timeout. Timeout. Lady Panthers of Yellville.
So now Coach Hunter Sims, he wants to talk it over.
He's still got another one left. And they still have a foul to give or not.
5.5 seconds to go. Just great pressure by the Lady Panthers as the Lady Bobcats were bringing it down. And right now the Lady Panthers 5.5 seconds away
from their first district championship that we know of, at least back to 1985.
Yeah, that's what Coach Jones was saying earlier. I think they've been trying to figure out, of course, Jackie Davis, we were talking to her too. They said they've been trying to figure it out. She thought maybe 94. So
where is Coach Jones? Have you seen him?
It's been a little while. He's probably somewhere biting his fingernails right now with this nail biter. As right now, Flippin in the penalty. So if they commit the foul, it's going to be 2 shots. So in theory, if they can't force the turnover and they commit the foul, 2 free throws can pretty much seal it for Yellville.
5.5 seconds left in the ball game. 38 Lady Panthers, 36 Lady Bobcats.
Of course,
Panthers will throw it in from our side of the court. Go ahead, David.
Both of these teams have had issues getting it in on their inbound passes. We've had multiple 5-second violations.
About to get another one. That's it. They got another one.
And that's our 6th one of the game. So now, 5.5 seconds left. Flippin, they got no timeouts. They need a 3 to win, a 2 to tie.
3 to win, 2 to tie. 38-26. Lady Bobcats are throwing it in. Bobcats, they let them have it.
Rackley's got an opening. She kicks at the corner. Leninger for the win. 3-pointer! And the clock runs out! Flippin wins!
Flippin wins 39-38 with a 3-point shot with no time left in the ball game. What a way to lose it. What a way to lose it.
What a finish by the Lady Bobcats.
Holy catfish.
Oh, there is. Actually, they're saying there's time on the clock. This game is not over yet. 0.3 of a second. So we got a full timeout.
Timeout was called by the Lady Panthers of Yellville Summit with 0.3 of a second left.
It's now I got to get my score right on here because I put final, so it reset it.
They're going to throw it in from underneath the goal on the Bobcat side with 0.3 of a second left.
So this ain't over yet. 1 point game. Of course, a foul. You know, if a foul is committed, then you could have a chance to win at the free throw line, so not over yet.
I think they're just going to let him throw it in and be done. Don't you?
As
there's no reason for him to foul him, no reason for him to even get close to him.
Oh, I coached a game one time where we had 1 second left and I had a player commit a foul, so you never know in pressure situations. But yeah, they really should just not get close to him and let the clock run out. But I mean, it's probably going to be a baseball pass. They got Davenport. She's going to throw it full court. They're going to try to do a catch and shoot.
Well, they just want him to back up, stay away.
As everyone on the Flippin side chanting, do not foul. As here we go.
Throw it.
They want the foul. Don't get the call. The steal by Rackley. As Yellville wanted the foul on Methvin.
That's the ball game now. 39, Lady Bobcats, 38. Lady Panthers, that's the ball game. That's the end of it. Your 2A1 district champs are Flippin Lady Bobcats.
Bob, what a game, what a finish. Both of these teams showing such heart. You know, Flippin hits the huge shot at the end from the corner. We had controversy. We had just a tremendous effort. Both of these teams, though, you got to give credit. Great performance by the Lady Panthers. Congratulations to the Lady Bobcats as they all come to the center of the court. So both teams coming to the center of the court, but the Flippin Lady Bobcats are your 2A conference district champ. They won the conference regular season and they take the district championship.
They are the 2A1 champs. Here's what I'll tell you. That's a hard-fought ball game by both teams, big time.
And you hate to see any team lose that because it was just a tremendous effort.
The runner-up trophy goes to the Yellville Summit Lady Panthers. Going to be received by Methvin and Gibson. They're not happy about it.
Well, great run, though. You know, they won 2 games to get here. Tremendous run.
Your 2A1 conference champions with a record of 13-1. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome
Lady Bobcats get the district tournament plaque.
and your 2A1 district tournament senior girls champions. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for your Flippin Bobcats.
And they're happy for that.
Well, congratulations to the Lady Bobcats. Again, congratulations to a great performance by the Lady Panthers. And now, these teams, their season's not over, Bob. They're getting ready. They're going to regionals. They'll be over in Eureka Springs.
How many teams go?
So the top 4. So they're in. Also, Cotter going to be going as well. But and I believe Lifeway. So just a great job by both teams. Coach Hunter Sims got to be proud of his team. Also, Coach Grant Greenhaw proud of his team. So, guys, all you guys tuning in, we're going to end this stream. We're going to start a new one. We do have the boys championship coming up next. It's going to be Cotter versus Eureka right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.